Good morning, Vietnam. The inversion in the movie Matrix, it is the consciousness that is kept in ports, kept in limitation. And once we free the consciousness, we have powers in the physical realm. In the physical realm, not in the dreams, not in artificial way, but in reality. Once we free the consciousness. Okay, while in the movie they were freeing their bodies were batteries, okay, biological energy, while in fact it's our consciousness that is in cell, in prison, okay, but it's not a prison constructed by somebody. It is the deployment of life, so it can be enhanced. The prison can be enhanced or made to last, but it is a result of the deployment of consciousness in the life, in the physical, in the manifestation, okay, in the duality. So this prison gonna break, okay. It is already broken. In some of us it is broken, and the effects are retrocausaling now. They are coming from the future of us, awakened, powerful beings, and we have the effect here in a crazy way. We have seen this real physical power in Matrix 3, while when Neo was controlling the machines. That means controlling the matter, having superpower appearing, real superpowers, and he was also having a real sense, allowing him to see the real form of the matter, this golden light, for example. It was in the movie, but the last Matrix, this stuff didn't exist. Okay, so it didn't continue in the evolution. It was for me the door for the next Matrix. If I made it myself, I would explore the real power of Neo in the physical realm, and those powers be starting to appear in him. He could see the matter. He could control the matter with his consciousness. Yes, so something was happening, but the movie didn't go there. Number 4, of course, and it is very interesting because Neo is number 6, and we have in the Indian tradition or something, the pranaya or the universe, they collapsed 6 times, and the 6th one collapses. It's not the one that would be something new. Number 6 collapsed pranaya. So it's not this Neo that's gonna change the reality deeply. The 6th one. Yeah, but we are not in the sixth universe according to the tradition. We are in the 7th one, and this one apparently is going to be different, very different from what I can see. What is happening the last century? The appearing of the direction of consciousness entering the matter, becoming one with the matter, and freeing the unconscious matter. There is many archetypes or stuffs in the Matrix which can be said to be a part of the self, like many aspects of the self, like the architect being the mantle, thinking, the organizing principle, always organizing. We have some kind of spiritual self when this oracle also appears. It is kind of a spiritual self. We have the vital force, Merovingian, the vital body, desires, vampirism, food and stuff. It is the Merovingian, We can see it like this. It was not done by purpose, of course. Now we understand that it's appearing by the big electron computing, and those NPCs just doing those movies without knowing what they are doing. Now I'm sure they are just characters. The ultimate forms of NPCs are the creeps, the Klaus Schwabs, the Hariri, and those Wachowski or something, sisters or brothers. They are all moved by the retrocausality and the big electron computing, changing line of time. Yeah, so I said there is many aspects in this movie that can be said to be a part of yourself, stuffs that you are evolving, you know. Yeah, like this Merovingian, this body of, you know, desires and, you know, the vital force being outdated at certain moment in Matrix 4. Yeah, this also spiritual self, the oracle becoming less of present, and we have this architect that is trying to stay. It is the mental, the organizing process, which is machine which is trying to survive. Yes, we can say it is also a conspiracy generating machine, or a thinking process trying to survive, the organizing mental trying to survive. The more you follow, the more it makes, because it wants to live. Yeah, we can say that. We can say also about Mr. Smith, the Agent Smith. Very interesting. The Agent Smith being, since the movie it's an inversion, Agent Smith being the unconscious matter of your body. The Agent Smith is the unconscious matter in your body. The more the consciousness go there, the more there is stuffs rising and fighting you in numbers, which is true. It is the habits of the nature, the habits of your body, which having it is having all the nature processes, you know, crystals, animals, plants, all of you. There is those nature structures, those habits, and we can say that the Agent Smith is the unconscious matter. It is in every point of matter, and we see at certain moment Neo, the consciousness, jumping inside the unconscious matter, inside the Agent Smith, making one with him. That means that you infuse the consciousness in the matter. You are awakening the body. Okay, we have some hints of this also, making one with the matter, the manifestation. Okay, and we will have power, practical power in the reality, not in the matrix, which is the realm of the mental, which is trying to survive, the realm of the architect. Okay, we see in Matrix 4, they are still playing inside, like there is some interest to go and play inside while their bodies are outside. Why do you plug your head, you know, and go into this realm of astral realm and play there, while the adventure is in the bodies, is in the matter itself? And like I said, we had the hint of it in Matrix 3, when Neo starting to have superpowers in the physical realm. It was very brief, but remember, go watch it again. He started controlling the matter. That means power, practical power in the reality, not in artificial reality, matrix, astral, the mental, the thinking, trying to survive, generating conspiracies and stuff, trying to survive. Okay, trying to survive. But this is going to collapse, and it's going to collapse in a very bad, ugly way. You know, those creeps and all this field controlling them, their end will be really horrible, ridiculous, laughable. They cannot see it coming, they cannot feel it coming, because they are made out of this mental trying to survive. It's the mental trying, it's not them. They are moved by egregore, a group mentality of machine, that your body is a machine. You know, you're going to be transformed with connected to ships and artificial intelligence. They are living in this. When this will collapse, it will be very, very strong for them, you know. So the creeps are not in any shape or form an enemy of you or me. We don't have time for this. We don't have to care about those guys here, you know. They are not enemy. They are a component, like you have around a piece of crap. You have flies. You have flies. I refer to the piece of crap, the situation, the evolution situation when you are in between. You are still an animal, part of your physicality, having a lot of animal, part of you aspire to something higher. You are transforming, getting more consciousness and stuff. So all this opened the door to many, many forms of parasites, of these creeps, as we call, but they are just here for the moment, the moment of now, somehow helping and speeding the process, because we can see that this situation of our being, our form, is too weak. We are too weak. We are too open to all this shit. But they are not the enemy. We have to change ourselves and get into higher level of incarnation, which will be higher than this animalistic body will change, because of this consciousness is awakened now that I'm talking to you, and this unconscious part in our bodies will be conquered, and the form will be conquered. So a lot of stuff will collapse. This habit of dying, you know, dying in the physical form, and because the life is not ready, it's not accomplished, this will be challenged by the consciousness of us. And I wonder if we are not receiving more and more retrocausalities about this event happening, of a shift in the physical human form. We have many of those, problems now of health. It is the sting, it is not the sting. Even the media are talking about these things, hinting that it's it, you know, it is the mental trying to survive. The narrative of materialistic, of your body being a biological machine, you know, of protein entering here and your body duplicate. It has to survive. It is the architect trying to survive, okay? This is why they seem like they are all acting. Those creeps are all acting. They are NPCs. They are not acting. They are moved. They are moved by the game of stuffs, by the retrocausality, by the big electron, by the architect moving, trying to survive. The architect, the mental one, you know. The last one to fall, it will fall, because one being like me or like you is doing uniting the consciousness, and the manifestation of the consciousness. It will be the same. It will be totally a reflection of the level of consciousness, and we will have power matching our consciousness on the physical realm. So me, if I am very powerful now spiritually, I will have very high power physically. Okay, very powerful being physically in the physical realm, without artificial bullshit, you know, or business with other entities and egregores, and you know, all this bullshit of magic and rituals. This will backlash very hard on you people. Be careful, very careful of this, of false powers. No artificial false powers, no artificial technologically also. This having more and more tools, this is also ridiculous, because the moment you will lose your tool, or your tool will destroy you at certain moment. So all this is bullshit. We will have a real power being, which the power is him, his power, real power. He and the power are one. Okay, this we will see. So many stuffs will happen. Also, something interesting which crossed my mind: those people collapsing suddenly, falling, they really resemble this action in the Matrix, when somebody unplug you when you are in the Matrix, and plug you from behind, and your physical form collapse. But it is an inversion. See you in the next video.